Alright, I'm Matt and I'm back with Fallout 4, where last time we found Parsons' asylum and talked to the guard captain there. And got the mission to clear out or to take the package away from the raiders at Parsons' Creamery. Which is just around the corner from the asylum. And of course, the folks at the asylum are wondering why the raiders haven't moved out of the creamery yet, because it is just around the corner. So they should be expecting an attack soon. Now I did clear out my inventory, which means I'm going to do this during the day, which has the benefit of you seeing what I'm doing. And the downside of the raiders probably also seeing what I'm doing. Unless there are no raiders here. Ah, there we have one. Two.
Hey,
one.
Something's out there.
Two. One. Damn it. Well, that works. Mysterious serum. Alright, who? Damage resist. Very high red removal. And 5 strength. That's interesting. Right, I realize now that I forgot to set up my combat rifle, in fact. Didn't set it to, or didn't give it a bigger, what's the word? A bigger magazine. Ooh, we've got a safe.
Got it.
Yeah, let's take everything. And I'm guessing as soon as I'm heading back to the asylum, there will be a big attack. That we have to help fight off. But that's just guessing. Oh, nee. Isn't there an easier way over there? Possibly not. There we go. Fishing rod and a cooler with some useful stuff. Or potentially useful stuff at least. Ammo. More ammo. Things. Mostly toys. And a dead woman. Right. So while we have cleared out this thing, let us just head on over that a ways to also clear out that other small place, that little tower here, and maybe bring that Deathclaw egg back. Uh-oh. Wow. Well. Just want to see if there's anybody here. Because I don't trust that fire. On the other hand, I just put two or three drum magazines of assault rifle ammo into a Deathclaw not too far from here, so I'm guessing that anybody here is dead. Or friendly. Master locked trunk. That doesn't work.
That's it.
Uh-oh. Oh crap. Right?
Guess this is it for you.
Let's be that way then. So it is indeed a raider place. More or less.
They're gone.
Payback time, boogeyman.
If we're gonna dance,
Stunning revolutionary sword. What is that? Well, that works. Huh. Interesting. Not that keen on swords though. So. Dude, messy. That was you, and where's the other buddy? I did kill 3 guys. Huh. The toilet right here. There has to be at least a head. Well, let's take this one. Just have to dump some stuff on Piper.
Hey,
what can I do? Take a look.
There we go. Just wanted to do that before I before I hit my weight limit. It does seem like there would be a grenade bouquet somewhere upstairs. What would you have triggered? Nothing I'm seeing from here. An odd one. Maybe I'll see it on the way down. what was what. Oh, come on.
Hey, who's there?
Nobody.
They're back! I can do this all
Oh, there we have the grenades. Uh-oh. Okay, no, that's fine.
Come on! No, you're still here?
Another one bites the dust.
What was that? Here's trouble!
Question. 1423, and I'm at 27, alright.
You made a mistake! Now you pay for it!
Still kicking?
Huh. Looks like Piper took the other one out herself. I'll take it. Leaded is always good. Also, it gives us lead. For a second there, I was wondering what kind of hat she was wearing, but it's a sack hood. Right. Picked up the grenades, so back up we go. Linwood's chest key, alright. Plasma grenades. So there has to be a chest somewhere around here? Oh, that would have been that master locked chest downstairs, I think. Alright. Alright. Uh-oh. Yep, we've got us a Deathclaw, another one. Uh-oh, and an Alpha Deathclaw. Maybe turning on that siren was a bit of a bad idea. Ooh, boy! Ole! And I don't mean with milk. Right, Piper? Hi, where are you going?
Hey,
Point the way.
over here.
Uh-huh. Help yourself.
Right. And now we go to the Deathclaw place where we can dump the egg. So far, theory. Of course, there is a bit of a hole in my plan. if I kill all the Deathclaws between here and there. Okay. Okay, you are friendly. The Deathclaw Gauntlet. Helpful. Plasma pistol. Maybe I shouldn't loot everything around here, but... Hyper liked that. And apparently so did the Deathclaw. Alright. I will take that. As my cue to leave, pretty much. So now we just have to find the road again and get back to the asylum. There may be something in here. Oh, there is. Good weapon. Or an acceptable weapon at least. Where's the tower? Where's the road? Oh. You're still north of the... what was it? Cannery? And there we find the road. That's a dead courier. We could have just fast traveled over to the asylum, but I wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything too important. That's that smelter, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, wait! Wait a minute. We're not supposed to bring it back to the asylum, we're supposed to bring it back to the Cabot House. Alright. Oops.
I guess Edward knew what he was doing when he hired you.
You think? Okay, we can't go in there. Right. So it's time to head on south again. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of jumping now. First to the BIDTFL regional office, then Cabot House, and then maybe the East Boston police station, depending on how long this takes. Oh, who be you? Damn, you're dead.
Free for the taking.
Also, I apparently misunderstood the what's it called? The holotape to Nick Valentine. The living Nick Valentine, that is. When I last listened to it, and that is the... Eddie Winter actually was a criminal, but he cut a deal with the feds.
Sweet.
Ratting out everybody with his holotapes, I suspect. In return for...
What do you think?
I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the chat, I guess. Now don't start talking crazy.
in order to not get prosecuted? Something like that.
Yes.
To get off scot-free, pretty much. Oh. Piper?
Yo. Psst.
Sure, take a peek.
What the hell was that?
What?
Who's there? Who's out there?
Looks like Raider heaven in here.
Maximum capacity hair trigger assault rifle.
Everything's starting to sound.
Expensive but kinda heavy.
What the?
Taking all of their drugs.
Nice.
Oh, also all of their ammo.
Nothing.
Hey.
At least it sure as hell looks that way. Crazy. Hearing shit.
Shit's got ambush all over. Shit's got ambush all over. You're getting
Where
paranoid.
are they? Oh, Featherways,
I think someone's out
I
there.
suspect. Yeah.
Shall we?
Come on, get down.
But... Oh! Damn it, Piper! Get in and get into the room or get out of it.
What's that?
Where'd that little fucker go?
I'm not activating the bot right now. Much point to it. Ooh, technical documents.
Mr. Handy, a feather duster, and say what? 100 years, and this place would be right as rain. Why do they always gotta fight back? Now.
Well, this terminal isn't it.
Don't run out
Not anytime soon, though. Ooh. I may want to put in some food. Come on.
Chat will make you jittery. Yeah, guess she was right. What's that? Don't you die on me!
I think that's a little too late.
Was that you?
Yep. So there's something right here. The evidence terminal. Okay, that just tells me where the holotape logs are. One is in the evidence room annex and the other is on loan to the police precinct 8 fence district. I think I got the 0. Don't I? Yep, I do. So get it going here was pretty much pointless. Which I kinda expected.
Well, there's a classic.
Right. Let's get back out.
Get some, motherfucker!
Right. So you decided to not be here when I came around earlier. Apparently.
That's it.
And I was wondering because I thought there were 2 people hanging around here, but yeah. But we had only killed one of them. Or encountered one of them. So, Cabot House. That does sound like super mutants.
Hello, someone?
Damn. And there's the other. No, actually, don't need that board. Why is the front of my gun red? Okay, there it goes. How did I get here? How do I get back to Cabot House? No trespass. There.
Move along. Authorized personnel only.
Unacceptable. Imogene is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that
Your
doesn't
sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother,
Stuff in
Edward
here's
has
older than
better
you,
things
Blue.
to do than sending someone out to find Imogene. Again.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister? I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogene right now.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
We've been over this, Mother.
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
Hey there.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Imogene is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch. And
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
Know where she went.
I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
happening to Imogene
I
right now.
knew it. I thought we would get that job.
Told someone.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
I also like how Piper mixed something up at the chemistry station back here. Mixing a little pick-me-up or something. Right, so it's Good
Now
Neighbor.
you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it?
Why does Imogene do this to me?
But what we are going to do, well, it's Good Neighbor for the next part of this mission, and also, data. There was that, I think. No, the Silver Shroud wasn't Good Neighbor. Hey, look, Quincy is quite a ways away. Okay. Gilded Grasshopper is at Fenway Hall, where the USS Constitution is as well. Well, we're gonna head on over to the East Boston Preparatory School, and then we are going to check the East Boston Police Station. However, we are only going to clear out around the outside of the police station. and check the interior next episode. I think. Depending what state it's in. Well, I guess we can just go in and check it out, because there is not much to check. What is our price? Holy crap. Things just falling apart.
That's in better shape than I expected.
Crop vandalism. Record expunged. Remaining pieces returned to Miss Crop. Use this ordnance. Okay. Okay. Holotape 6 checked out to Officer Graham, East Boston PD. Holotape 7 mailed to Officer Doyle, South Boston Police. Moretti armed robbery. Locums Joe. Shotgun. Mr. Moretti. Prosecutor Mr. Murray. Yavitz homicide. Ew. Bottle caps in the eyes. Oh. There we have it. No, that's a sweet roll. And the telephone. This is holotape number 6. That's a dead policeman.
Message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of buff out earned you a small fortune, and Wu Li 8 years in a state correctional facility. So I got to thinking, why not do it again? We both love the same things, money and destroying people who get in our way. Together we'll outmaneuver them all. Boston will be ours for the taking. Let them play checkers. We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off.
There are numbers on the holotapes. I think the one on this is 8. Regarding those 8 years. Just a thought. But we are we are going to check out Faneuil Hall next time.
Time to die!
Oops. Charging laser sniper rifle. Okay. That's interesting. Why are all of them carrying that? Oh, wait. I totally misremembered what Faneuil Hall is. Well, nuts. Yep.
Need food! Not eaten for days!
It was the right arm, wasn't it?
Red mutant! What you say? Ha!
Well, they got this evenly distributed all across the landscape. Oh. Right, that was the wrong gun. Did the trick though. Right, so Fanui Hall is a super mutant place. That's gonna be a fun thing to do next time. I thought it was the other one. Which one was that then? Where we took that synth. That not? Ah, no, it was Ticonderoga. That's it. Alright. So, yeah. So, it's gonna be Fanui Hall and the USS Constitution. Actually, the USS Constitution is in a different building. Interesting. Yeah, in a different building. I was about to say no, on a different building, but no, it is indeed in. Ooh, there's a terminal. There more stuff right here? No, just a terminal. Causes is not correct. Beacon can't be it. Blocks, no. Armory. Could be it, it's not. Arcade is a possible. Facial. Doesn't work. Kindly impossible. There we go. So I unlocked a safe somewhere. Oh, that one. I suspect. Yeah, just sit down in a ruined diner. Why don't you? Ah, that's the elevator that leads to the Constitution, I think. So why don't we go up that? Maybe it's not the elevator that leads up to the Constitution. Maybe it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh! Maybe it's this one. Hi Piper, nice of you to drop in. Which means this is in fact a loading zone. Which also means this elevator ride is going to take a while. I do think. There we go. Ding. Found it again. Mr. Navigator. Do you have anything to say, Captain?
Hey, Captain.
Our hero returns. What a glorious success. True, the mission is not quite complete, but one cannot deny our progress.
I'm sure everyone in the Commonwealth could see your maiden voyage.
To be certain, and our rockets gave our enemies much to consider. I wager at this rate we should land in the ocean in 1, perhaps 2 more launches. My circuits tremble with excitement.
You really are gonna launch the ship again?
With the courage and support of my faithful crew, our eventual triumph is assured.
I'm glad I could help out.
You were instrumental, sir. A veritable godsend. In recognition of your courageous role in this, I hereby promote you to the role of Honorary Lieutenant. And being that I, well, cannot actually fit below decks, I hereby give you the captain's quarters as well. 3 cheers for our new lieutenant. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Well, that's a nice thing. Would have done that earlier, probably. Either way, I want to check out how that head looks. No, B is the key. Well, sure, why not? Looks nice, doesn't it? Oop, that may have been a mistake. I don't know if I can get back up. I cannot. Oops. I can get down a little bit, but still nowhere useful. Okay, there's some clipping going on here. Right, back again. And we'll check out the captain's quarters.
Play a part in something so magnificent. I'm programmed to burst with excitement. Huzzah!
Wait, wasn't... Did I just see a US Covert Operations Manual? There we are!
Nice.
Urban camouflage, permanently more difficult to detect while
That one
sneaking.
worth reading?
Question is, where are the captain's quarters? And I can't take the stuff that's in here. Kinda sucks. Oh, this looks more like crew quarters. And again, stuff that I can't take. Oh well, this is the hold. And stuff that counts as stealing if I take it. Right. No, captain's quarters aren't in the boat. That's them right there, in the back. Either way. Knowing what
So much work to do.
we know now.
Factor in extra time for the lack of appendages.
Oh, I could sleep in that bed. There's something. But yeah, knowing what we now know, that picture, I will cut the episode short somewhere around here. And then next time we will check out Fanui Hall, find the Gilded Grasshopper, and then go to Good Neighbor to get the other two quests figured out. I was planning to actually go or start moving in the general direction of the glow. Or what was it called? The glowing sea. Close. But I guess that will have to wait for another episode. When heading that a ways, I will take Paladin Dance with me. And I will be wearing power armor and carrying all the fusion cores that I have so far. The plan. But yeah, that we will figure out over the next few episodes. And until then, thank you and good night.